Prince Harry's recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon took an unexpected and intense turn, as the anticipated light-hearted conversation quickly devolved into a hostile confrontation. The episode began as a warm, welcoming environment with enthusiastic cheers from the audience, many excited to see Harry talk about his charity work and his life in the United States. However, as Harry delved into his reasons for stepping away from the British monarchy, the mood shifted dramatically. What started as occasional whispers of discontent in the audience grew to jeers, chants, and visible disdain, leading to a remarkably uncomfortable experience for both Harry and the show's host, Jimmy Fallon. The discussion had aimed to highlight Harry's continued efforts to support vulnerable communities, including his work with children affected by HIV/AIDS, a cause he has long championed. Fallon made several attempts to steer the conversation toward this topic, hoping it would ground the interview in a positive light. However, Harry's comments about his new life in the U.S. and his aspirations for his family's future struck a different chord with the audience, particularly when he mentioned his decisions to distance from royal duties and start a new chapter with Meghan Markle. Tension filled the studio as certain audience members began loudly chanting Meghan's name, urging Harry to come back to the UK and accusing him of turning his back on his heritage. Others shouted derogatory comments, mocking his perceived abandonment of his royal responsibilities. As the discontent grew more intense, Fallon's attempts to regain control over the conversation failed to calm the increasingly agitated audience. The situation took a turn from uncomfortable to chaotic, with Harry visibly unsettled as he faced open hostility on a stage meant to be a safe, neutral ground for interviews. Ultimately, Harry made the difficult choice to leave the interview before the scheduled musical segment, cutting the episode short in a tense, unplanned exit. The fallout from the interview was swift, with videos of the incident flooding social media almost immediately. Clips showing Harry's strained expressions and the intense booing from the crowd went viral, generating a firestorm of debate online. Supporters of Harry defended his choices, arguing that he deserves to live a life free from the constraints of royal duty, especially given his contributions to charitable causes. However, a vocal group criticized his remarks, accusing him of being out of touch with the realities of everyday Americans and suggesting he still relies on his royal identity for public validation. The debate underscored a growing divide in public opinion surrounding Harry's actions and character. The incident revealed the depth of resentment some audiences have toward Harry and Meghan's decision to break from royal life. Many speculated that pro-monarchy groups may have played a role in instigating the backlash, especially as royal supporters took to online platforms to amplify criticisms of Harry's actions. With the visibility of social media, such incidents reach a global audience quickly, and this event has further fueled the ongoing scrutiny of Harry's role in both the United States and the United Kingdom. This clash has reignited questions about Harry's future in the public eye. Despite his efforts to reshape his identity outside of royal duties, Harry faces challenges in reconciling his past with his present, especially given the polarized views that follow him wherever he goes. The Tonight Show episode may have started as an effort to boost Harry's profile in the U.S., but it underscored the friction he encounters in navigating a life independent of the crown, a life that, as this event starkly displayed, remains bound to public expectations and the weight of a royal legacy he may never entirely escape.